Yeah, that would be real tough playing a Nocturne against a Braum. You're just asking to be locked down once you get in there. So good choice coming out from Crumbzz' Vi. We'll have to see if he actually goes straight damage as well. And wow, a lot of fight capability coming in those last 2 picks of Chronologic Gaming.
Trying to lock in that Yasuo knockup synergy, which has been damn good for a lot of teams here. The Irelia. Oh dear.
See how Irelia matches up. Can close the gap no matter the slow that Seraph's going to put on her. But like we said, if we get that top lane matchup, we got one in the top lane. Yeah, one in the bottom as well. The double bubble once again. There's the teleport though coming down. He can't do that. He's going to leave Crumbzz in the top lane by himself. Kiwikid is going to get hit up now. A very nice gank back and forth. 80 carries are lost. And Seraph being hit up. One more attack.
What a crazy series of events.
With the teleport?
Potentially, but we're going to have to see both sides of this to really know exactly what happened, because specifically the bottom lane was just Doublelift and Aphro getting a good trade. But in the top lane here, pretty much.
That's awesome.
It's pretty much a bait in at that point, but it did cancel the teleport.
Yeah.
So it worked in 2 ways. Yes, it acted as a bait, but Zion actually wanted to go down there.
Waiting for Doublelift and Aphromoo to find the attack they want. Again, really, just as much as CLG does, loving this Braum. Even when they're bubbled, they're losing a bit of health, but they get that back with Relic. They get it back with the Scepter. The Culing's just there for pressure. Aphromoo keep it strong. Oh! Jumped in the air. That's all it took for Kiwikid to know that was going to happen. Great reaction time.
Learning the animations is very key. But is that going to give them a false sense of security right there? Because Dexter's waiting in the wings, and Dignitas thinks they can trade.
There's the invisibility. They don't see Doublelift coming in. A few more shots. Can Doublelift cancel this one out? The heal comes in. The Summoner spell used by Kiwikid, but it's not going to be helpful. They are still going on. One more hit coming in from Aphromoo to lock down the concussive blows. He gets the Winter's Bite on. And the flash over the wall from Link on his first roam becomes his kill. That's the first assist, I guess. That was Doublelift.
Yeah, with a lot of help from Dexter, Doublelift and Aphromoo are back in the game. This is Doublelift at home. He's looking to make up for the poor performance yesterday and prove why he's so good. But this happened in the top lane as well. Once again, while Dexter was bottom helping out Doublelift, Crumbzz was top helping out ZionSpartan. He had the lead on Seraph from here.
Oh my.
And, I mean, did he even need Vi? No.
20 seconds on to Dragon, the perfect time for teams to get together.
They have a few people down here. They might just try a brute force dive. They may even be able to turn it through before, but this is a little bit dangerous. Here they come!
This is really dangerous. Link is on the way down, and Shiphtur went up. The fight begins under the turret. A kill from Dexter comes in, but here comes Link. A new challenger enters the battle. He's actually not even needed as ZionSpartan and Kiwikid are forced back. Dragon for CLG.
Dexter and CLG as a whole absolutely crushed the mind games right there. A little bit of help.
Man. He doesn't even know. Oh, what a surprise from Doublelift. That's going to be the kill. And this just means Doublelift feels so strong. CLG is going to start taking over.
Yep, this is the Doublelift that had 66 kills over the first 5 weeks of the LCS.
Yeah.
You really have to find these really small windows because the majority of pre-played plans would fail.
Oh my word. And if it's not pre-planned, it happens in the blink of an eye. Chronologic Gaming picking up Crumbzz.
Big move there by Aphromoo to steal those double buffs away, flashing over the wall. But they're so far behind.
Definitely need something of a perfect tidal wave. A lot of possible things could happen. Aphromoo definitely has a lower cooldown on Unbreakable than they do on
Bit of a desperation dragon. They want to land the perfect shockwave. CLG's got to go in for this. They're so far ahead.
Look at the ball placement. They give it up on that one. CLG is going to let it go.
Very odd. They were down ultimate, sure.
Agreed.
But with how much they've been beating Dignitas up, that was a way to take the game and turn it into a victory.
Keep that fight in mind because that dragon also turns into a mid-turret without any retaliation possibly. There's the AP that Dexter was building, but it wasn't that much of a burst coming out onto Crumbzz. They're about to go back. He gets a double shockwave. Link's on the outside. He tries to throw up Crumbzz. Gets him down. Crumbzz can't do much, and it's going to be 2 kills for Dragon and mid-turret. CLG is heading towards that Baron area.
Maybe a little bit more. CLG trying to make a bold call after this team fight there. A little bit low. They've killed a lot of Dignitas, though. Let's see Let's see how they decide to do this. No smite possibilities, but that's a lot of damage that Dignitas has up right now. They just need vision.
Blade of the Rune King from Doublelift helping to chunk down the HP of Baron. It's down to 3,500 HP right now. Definitely not a smite range. Kiwikid so far ahead in the fight. He gets picked up. He gets thrown down. Another death. But here comes now. It's going to be Crumbzz out of the base. Only Boots won. The brown bags will not carry him to Baron fast enough. It looks like it's going to be Baron going over to CLG. Crumbzz still trying to piece together a bit of mitigation of magic resistance in that Spectre's Cowl as well as the Chain Vest. Can't even complete a second item by 26 minutes in the game. Really tough game for him. There's his initiation right here. He tries to go hard. They get the shockwave down onto him. If there's enough crowd control, they can't turn onto him. But the second they can, he's obliterated. They go for Kiwikid as well. The great turret micro-wing in and out by the HP bar of the CLG. And you're right, Jat. They are going to keep going. Crumbzz went for broke, and they took everything they could.
Going for broke that far from home against a Baron Dub team almost never works out, but it was a desperation move by Dignitas trying to make something happen. CLG just cleaned house.
Cleaned house, now cleaning inhibitors. That Baron keeping them quite regened strong. They use those stats to get in and out quite safely. CLG is going to do what they can to get in now to the base. Whoa! And that's going to be a flash initiation. Right onto Link, forcing him out of the fight. No Zanya's there to be used. The Guardian Angel making Link an absolute beast as he jumps into the fight, and he comes out completely alive with the Guardian Angel still up.
He went a little bit in that time, but it worked easily because Dignitas is so far behind. This is inhibitor number 2 for CLG. What a move.
A few hits here. CLG definitely making quicker work of the inhibitors than they did in their first game. It looks like a shockwave comes out. It's able to grab some damage, but not able to grab the kills. It's all counter logic gaming, way faster than the first game. They're going to be taking out the Nexus 14 minutes earlier than they did in this first matchup. Counter logic gaming in 29.5 minutes takes down Dignitas.
Fast and clean. That performance from CLG made short work of Dignitas.
I was really interested in the beginning with all the picks that CLG came out with.
Yeah.
They played them very well, and they really made it a point to take away Crumbzz' champion pool.
Yeah, that was such a great game, specifically by CLG's bottom lane. I cannot say this enough. There were 18 total kills in the game. Doublelift was a part of 16 of them. Aphromoo was a part of 17. And holy crap, did they play well. So much focus was down there. Dexter focused it. When Crumbzz tried to come down there, it was too little, too late.